of the worst things about being a millennial. I was born in 1990, and I feel like I was born in the worst possible year. I was 11 when September 11th happened, and I remember the world changing overnight. I was 12 when the Iraq War started, and I remember the fear and uncertainty that came with it. I was 14 when Facebook was created, and I remember the way it changed the way we communicated and interacted with each other. I was 16 when the first iPhone was released, and I remember the way it changed the way we lived our lives. I was 17 when the 2008 financial crisis happened, and I remember the way it affected my family and my future. I was 18 when Obama was elected, and I remember the hope and optimism that came with it. I was 20 when the Arab Spring happened, and I remember the way it changed the world. I was 22 when Sandy Hook happened, and I remember the way it shook me to my core. I was 23 when gay marriage was legalized, and I remember the way it felt like a victory for love and equality. I was 25 when Trump was elected, and I remember the way it felt like a step backwards. I was 27 when the Me Too movement started, and I remember the way it felt like a reckoning. I was 29 when the pandemic started, and I remember the way it changed everything. I feel like I've lived through so much history in such a short amount of time, and it's exhausting. I just want a break.